Welcome back. This is Coach Perry, and we're talking today with Jason Williams of SJA Solutions. He's CEO of that company, and we're going to be talking about investing in model homes. Welcome back. This is Coach Perry, and we're talking today with Jason Williams of SJA Solutions. He's CEO of that company, and we're going to be talking about investing in model homes. And I'm here with Jason Williams, and we're going to talk today about model home investing with builders. And Jason has been an investor with us on other projects also, done some land banking with us already.
Yes.
And actually done some equity infusion for a builder over, Nick Martell,
Yes, sir.
in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yes,
but
sir.
we're in Houston, Texas. We're in Whitney Oaks. And you put together the investor group that
Yes, sir.
purchased this model home. Is that correct?
That is, yes, sir.
How did you find that group?
So I was contacted locally by a realtor. A
Okay.
realtor was looking for some type of investments for his clients who don't even live in Houston.
Okay.
They live in Colorado.
Perfect.
And he was saying that he needed to have something to put their money into, to just so that they can keep their money cash flowing.
They wanted a hard asset
Correct.
that they could purchase.
Correct.
And how did you find out about the model home itself?
So I had reached out to the Perry Group, Coach Perry.
There we go.
And we, with some talk and conversation, we put something together for them to purchase the model home.
Okay.
And by doing so, they wanted to generate cash flow. So by doing so, we set up the model home leaseback.
Exactly. And the way that works is quite unique because, in essence, when a builder of this magnitude builds a home like this, it was around $300,000 roughly.
Correct.
And so he's got capital tied up in this asset.
Correct.
And it takes money away from him as far as hiring other people. It takes money away from him for cash flow.
Correct.
And so by selling it to an investor like yourself and your group, what he's able to do is re-employ that capital and generate cash flow for himself.
Yes.
At the same time, the advantage to the investor is he's paying you a monthly rent.
That's correct.
And that rent covers whatever mortgage you may have had to encumber on the property.
Right.
Even if you paid cash, we're paying you a true rental amount.
Correct. That was the most fascinating part about it, that the investors purchase from the builder and the builder turns around and leases it from the investors for the duration of this project that the builder's working on.
Absolutely. And most often that can be anywhere from 1 year to as many as 3 years.
Correct.
It varies depending upon the size of the project.
Yes, sir.
I would guess based upon, and this is ARC plus GQ is the builder here. And I would guess from Jose Luis and his timeline, he's probably going to be here 18 months, 12 to 18 months.
That sounds about
So
right,
you've got a rental income from that property that entire time. And then the advantage at the end, he will sell this model for you because you own it.
Correct.
But he has a sales operation here. As you can see around us, it's fully furnished.
Yeah.
It's
Love
kept
it.
in great shape. If somebody comes in and scuffs the floor, they clean it up
It's beautiful.
because it's their model home. I mean, it truly is that. It is their
Correct.
show palace.
Correct.
The landscaping is seasonal on the outside, so if it gets cold and the plants die, we replace them. And they keep it clean. They keep it. It's cleaned weekly if the traffic requires that and so forth. So it's maintained for you.
The beauty of it, those investors they can be as hands off as they want to be.
Absolutely.
While knowing that they're earning monthly rents.
Absolutely.
At the same time, don't have to do any type of land work, outdoor work, plumbing work of any sort. Their money's in good hands.
You really can't get a better tenant when you think about it.
Absolutely.
Because if there's a problem with the house, the builder is going to fix it.
Correct.
He doesn't call the landlord and say, my toilet stopped up.
He is the landlord.
He is, exactly. He is the landlord. You're exactly right.
Correct.
It's the perfect scenario
Yeah.
because he's putting forth his image and his brand
Right.
in this model home.
And he's going to do everything it takes to keep it looking beautiful and good standing.
And then in the end, when it comes time to sell, as I mentioned earlier, he's going to sell it for you. And who makes the profit on that sale?
Investor, builder,
You do.
SJA Solutions. Yes, sir.
Exactly. Your investment company does,
Yes,
and
sir.
your investor makes that return.
Yes, sir.
And then what we will do on top of that is we will roll that money through a 1031 exchange
Yes,
if the investor wants to, entirely up to them.
Absolutely.
And that avoids the capital gains taxes.
Keep the money flowing.
And then it allows you to do what? Go find another home
Reinvest.
to reinvest.
I love this.
So how do people get in touch with you? If you always have a need for additional investors. We call you the conduit.
Yes, sir.
Because you're the person that brings all the investors together, and then you provide them to our group, and then we provide that to our builders. So how do they reach you?
To reach me, you can reach me at sjasolutions.net.
Okay.
Or you can contact me by phone, 832-373-0986.
Perfect. And then what you do is, because you and I talk daily, every few days?
Yes, we do.
And so you always know what projects we have up and coming.
Right.
And I'm trying to keep you informed so that you can pass those on to your investors.
Absolutely.
And my biggest challenge is that it's often said that I have more deals, I have more projects than you have money.
Investors, right? More projects than investors, more projects than money. I love this.
Absolutely. And so what we need to do is get you more investors so there can come a day. I look forward to the day when you can say to me, I've got more money than you've got projects to do. That'll be a good day for us.
It's coming soon. It's coming
real
soon.
I hope it is. So if you have any more investors that need model homes, or if you want to invest in a model home, then be sure to go on YouTube and like and subscribe our show, and be sure to get in touch with Jason and let's buy some more model homes and build some more communities. Welcome back. This is Coach Perry, and we're talking today with Jason Williams of SJA Solutions. He's CEO of that company, and we're going to be talking about investing in model homes.